Before the Helix, Quad Cortex, or Kemper, this was the OG in amp modeling, the GT2 from Tech 21. It was released in 1993, but the question is it still good to go in 2025? Welcome to 3-Minute Thursday, where I take a piece of gear and put it through the paces for 3 minutes. That's right, a whole boxing round to see how well it does. Because sometimes 3 minutes is all you need to know if a gear is worth getting. So let's go. All right, let's get right into it. Let's go over the signal chain real quick. The guitar we're using today is the sick Gibson Firebird. This is going straight into the pedal, the GT2. The pedal is going straight into our universal audio interface, which is the Apollo Twin, right into Logic Pro. Full disclosure, I've had this pedal since about 2006, but I haven't used it regularly since about 2012, and I'm gonna explain why later in the video. With all of that out of the way, let's put 3 minutes on the clock. This is what our signal sounds like. And clock starts now. All right, so this pedal has 3 amp models: Tweed, British, and California. Let's start with the Tweed. This is what the bass tone sounds like. Let's go hot wire. Let's change the mic to center. Oh, that's 1 minute up. Let's go to the British setting, which is, I guess, a Marshall. Let's go hot wired. So this is more. Let's go to the California, which is a Mesa Boogie. Let's go to clean. I guess this would be like a Mark IV clean. Time is up. All right, so obviously 3 minutes is not enough time to cover everything this pedal does. In short, the GT2 is light years ahead of every other company around in 1993 in terms of amp modeling. Because if you think about it, the Line 6 Pod wasn't even gonna be released for another 6 years. So hats off to Tech 21 for inventing this amazing piece of technology. Let's put this guitar down. This pedal is the OG in amp modeling, and what's amazing is it's still available today and for a pretty good price. Now, to answer the question, is it still good in 2025, especially with all the other modelers out there? And the answer is yes. But can it compete with the modern modelers out there like the Kemper, Quad Cortex, the HX Stomp, or the Strymon Iridium? In my opinion, it doesn't compete with those other modelers because it's simply just not in the same league. What do I mean by that? Well, I actually made a video about modern digital modelers. I'll post it right here or in the descriptions down below. But in that video, I talk about how modern modelers have gotten so close to the real thing, so close to real tube amps, that for recording and live applications, man, it's so close. The average listener, the average viewer can't even tell that you're not using a real tube amp. Now, to my ears and to my playing, the difference between the GT2 and, let's say, the Strymon Iridium or the HX Stomp is modern modelers are more responsive, they have more body, they have more depth, and they have more density. And I know this because at my last show, I played my HX Stomp exclusively as my all-in-one solution. So that means I used it for all my amp sounds, and it sounded great, and it felt almost like the real thing. Whereas the last time I played this with a band as my amp, I was not happy. There was no body, there was no depth to it. It just felt really flat, and I think that is the real difference between the GT2 and modern modelers. So why do I think it's still good in 2025? Well, honestly, this is still an amazing recording tool. On tap, this pedal has some amazing amp models, and with a little help from EQ, compression, maybe some reverb, you can definitely bring this pedal to life in a recording setting. Let me show you exactly what this pedal can do, and let's use a song that was released in 1993. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. If you like this video, you might like this video about the Marshall Origin 20. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.